Hi, Mr. NHI here. Welcome to Mr. NHI's Human Identity in the hot seat. I have the Chief Marketing Officer from Teleport here, Diana Jovin. Welcome, Diana.
It's so nice to be here, and thank you for inviting me.
Are you ready to take the hot seat?
I am, yes. Let's do it.
All right. Are CISOs ready for the fleet of autonomous agents that are about to hit them?
About? Well, so the issue with agents, right, they behave differently than humans and machines. And with the speed and autonomy that they have, the way that they're intersecting with current environments means that there is risk to them doing things that you don't intend them to do. So we need to get ready, yes.
Okay. And do you think IM for AI is more important than AI for IM?
IM for AI versus AI for IAM. Well, Teleport's really focused on infrastructure, right? So we think about identity in terms of an infrastructure layer where you unify your agents, your humans, your machines, the workloads, they can all interact with one another. So from our perspective, you need to reframe the question.
Okay.
Right.
All right, how would you reframe it then?
Well, it's not do you do identity and access for AI or do you do AI for identity and access, but instead, how do you enable your first-class actors in your infrastructure to interact with each other securely? This is more of an infrastructure-centered question than an IAM-centered question.
Okay. And do you think at the moment organizations are deploying agents into production without appropriate guardrails?
Well, of course, we're already seeing the consequences, right? Yeah.
Okay. And do you think AI agents behave more like employees or software?
They are neither,
Okay.
right? So, for example, the zero trust principles have worked really well for humans and machines for 2 decades. But the reason why we need to think about AI agents in a new light is because they can act really quickly and they can act autonomously. So imagine you give an AI agent an instruction to go update a database, right? And it finds that the database is down. A human might make certain decisions or a machine workflow might stop, but the AI agent may decide to go find another database and update that, right? So you need to have different controls in place that map to how they behave.
Yeah, I can attest to that. I've had some issues myself with a
go.
vibe coding agent that blew away some of my data. Do you think the current identity standards are fit for autonomous systems?
I think that they. I think there's a new way that we need to consider how to secure AI agents, meaning you need to have a foundation in place where you don't have static credentials or standing privileges or a digital representation of identities. This is because your AI agents can find those and leverage them. So first, you need to have a great zero trust foundation in place, and then you need to have ways that you manage and govern your AI agents that are mapped to how they behave. If we don't do those two things together, then we'll be able to take advantage of everything that AI agents have to offer without compromising security.
Okay. And do you think PAM changes dramatically with Agentic AI?
I think PAM is a concept that is suited to human identity management, and we are in a new era. Yeah.
Okay, I would agree. And do you think static, long-lived credentials will still be here in 5 years' time?
I certainly hope not. We need to get them out of infrastructure.
Okay, and do you think AI agents need to have proper background checks like employees?
I think AI agents need to have delegated identity. So every AI agent and everything that it spawns need to have a strong identity that has attestation back to where it came from. So if the origination of your identity had a background check, the agent can inherit it, but there's no way that you should create an AI agent that is outside of how you do those controls.
Okay, and do you think agentic AI security equals NHI security?
To you?
It's a subset, I think. Well, it's broader.
Well, I think people have, so words matter, right? And people have attach a lot of different meaning to NHI. So I think when you ask that question, everybody's going to have a different perspective on what that means. For a long time, I think NHI has referred to representations of machine identities in different static form. I think they need to disappear from your environment. You need to represent identities that are cryptographically backed, have strong identity with attestation. AI agents behave differently from machine workloads. So I think what we need is a clear vocabulary on what we're talking about.
Great. And final question, do you think the AI digital workforce will lead to mass unemployment?
No. However, I do think it will redefine how people do work. I think we're learning every day what's useful, what's not, and we're just at the start of this new wave of disruption. I think that it will open up new opportunities for transformation that we haven't really uncovered yet.
Okay, it's all over. Thank you for joining Mr. NHI's Human Identity in the Hot Seat. I hope you enjoyed it.
I did, yeah. Thank you for having me.
Thanks.
Nice
Cheers.
to see you, Lily. Bye.